Question number 1. Which of the following Harappan sites is known for its sophisticated water management system, including large rock-cut reservoirs and embankments? Option number C. Dholavira. Question number 2. The term Shartavaha in the Mauryan period denoted as? Option number B. Leader of the merchant caravan. Question number 3. The Ashtangic Marg, Eightfold Path, is the fundamental doctrine of which philosophical tradition? Option number C. Buddhism. Question number 4. Which ancient Indian philosophical school is most closely associated with the theory of ultimate individual particles, Paramanu, that make up the universe? Option number D. Vaisheshik. Question number 5. The famous rock-cut Raths chariot temples at Mahabalipuram are attributed to which dynasty? Option number B. Pallavas. 6. Which major change marks the transition from the early Vedic period to the later Vedic period? Option number B. The shift from pastoralism to settled plough-based agriculture. 7. Who was the foreign traveler who provided an extensive account of the Gupta Empire during the reign of Chandragupta II? Option number C. Fa Yin. 8. The Mujiris Papyrus, a document discovered in Egypt, provides evidence of Roman trade with which region of ancient India? Option number B. The Malabar coast, southwest India. Question number 9. In the modern administration, the official responsible for the general financial administration, including revenue collection and expenditure, was known as the? Option number B. Samaharta. 10. The concept of Tirthankar is related to which religion, and what does the term literally mean? Option number B. Jainism, ford maker who guided people across the ocean of existence. 11. Which of the following Gupta period mathematicians calculated the value of pi and advanced the theory that the earth rotates on its axis? Option number B. Aryabhatta. Question number 12. The famous inscription known as the Hathi Gumpha inscription at Udaigiri provides information about which ancient Indian king? Option number B. Kharvel. 13. The term Varta mentioned in Kautilya's Arthashastra primarily refers to? Option number C. Agriculture, cattle rearing and trade. 14. The aniconic tradition in early Buddhist art, which use symbols instead of the human figures of the Buddha, is best represented by the carvings found at? Number D. Sachi Stupa. 15. The Pancha Siddhantika, 5 astronomical treatises, a compilation of astronomical knowledge from Greek, Roman and native Indian sources, was authored by? Option number B. Barhamir. 16. Which of the following pairs is correctly matched concerning ancient texts and their subjects? Option number C. Siddhant Shiromani, Astronomy and Mathematics. It's correct. 17. The only known instance of a ruler exchanging their kingdom for the title of immovable India by performing the Hiranyagarbha ritual belongs to which dynasty? Number B. Rashtrakuta. 18. Which of the following is not a characteristic feature of the Indus Valley civilization? Option number D. Knowledge of iron technology. 19. Which of the following is the largest of the 16th Mahajanapads? Option number D, Magad. 20. The term Gotra in the early Vedic period primarily signified. Option number C, a place where the cattle belonging to the entire clan were kept. 21. The rock-cut cave paintings of Ajanta are primarily linked to the narratives of. Option number C, Jatak tells stories of Buddha's previous lives. 22. Consider the following pairs regarding the Mauryan Empire and in administrative posts. Option number C, 1 and 3 only. 1 and 3. 23. The Satavahanas rulers are distinct in ancient history for. Option number B, giving matrimonies name derived from the mother to their king. 24. The famous literary work Harshacharit, detailing the biography of the King Harsha, was written by his court poet Dash. Option number C, Banbhatta. 25. The first ruler of Maghad to use the title Ekrat, sole sovereign, after defeating all other principalities was Dash. Who was the ruler? Option number C, Mahapadmananda. 26. Which of the following inscriptions is the earliest and considered a crucial piece of evidence for the practice of sati? Option number B, Aaron inscription of Goparaj. 27. The Didda dynasty, often referred to as the Lohara dynasty, is significant for ruling which region in the early medieval period? Option number B, Kashmir. 28. The Gandhara school of art was a fusion of which two distinct art traditions? Option number C, Greek and Indian. 29. Which river is repeatedly mentioned in the Rig Veda as the most sacred and the mother of all rivers? Nadi Tama. Option number C, Saraswati. 30. The Prakrit text Gatha Saptasati Sattashay, a collection of love lyrics, was compiled by a king of which dynasty? Gatha Saptasati. Option number C, B, Sadbahana. 31. The famous Mehrali iron pillar, known for its near rustless quality, bears an inscription that refers to the achievements of which Gupta emperor? Number C, Chandragupta II. 32. In the context of Gupta Empire, what was the function of the official known as the Mahabaladhikarita? Mahabaladhikrita. Option number D, Commander-in-Chief of the Army. 33. Which statement about the Sangam literature of South India is correct? Option number D, it is divided into two main groups, Pattu Pattu, 10 idols, and Ettu Tukkai, 8 anthologies. Question number 34. The Sultan, who established a separate military department known as Diwani Ards to supervise the army, was. Option number B, Balban. 35. The Chahalgani or group of 40, a powerful council of Turkish nobles, was dismantled by which Delhi Sultan? Option number C, Balban. 36. Which Sultan is credited with launching the maximum number of military campaigns into South India, reaching as far as Madurai and Rameshwaram? Option number C, Alauddin Khilji. True, Malik Kafur. 37. The concept of Sul-e-Kul, universal peace or tolerance, as a guiding principle of state policy was propagated by which Mughal emperor? Sul-e-Kul. Option number C, Akbar. 38. The Amukta Mallada A poetic work on the story of Andal is considered a literary masterpiece in which language was written by whom? Option number C, Telugu, Krishnadev Raya. 39. Which Mughal emperor witnessed the establishment of a British factory at Surat and received the English ambassador, Sir Thomas Raw? Thomas Raw. Option number C, Shah Jahan. Sorry, option number B, Jahangir. Jahangir is the correct answer. 40. The Diwani Riyashat introduced by Alauddin Khilji was primarily responsible for? Option number D, regulation of the market and prices. 41. Which of the following is the correct chronological order of the dynasties that ruled the Delhi Sultanate? Option number B, Slave, Khilji, Tughlaq, Shahid, Lodi. 42. The Bhakti saint Chaitanya Mahaprabhu popularized the congregational chanting of religious hymns known as Kirtan or Sankirtan and was primarily associated with which region? Option number B, Bengal and Odisha. 43. The system of Ijardari revenue farming became a prominent administrative practice in the Mughal Empire during the reign of which later Mughal Emperor, leading to greater financial instability. Number C, Jahandar Shah. 44. Which of the following statements about Shivaji's Ashtapradhan Mandal, Council of 8 Ministers, is correct? Option number A, all ministers were purely advisory and the Peshwa was only one among equals. 45. The famous Buland Darwaja at Fatehpur Sikri was built by Akbar to commemorate his victory over? Option number C, Gujarat. 46. Khalisha, a land in the Delhi Sultanate and Mughal period, was a territory? Option number C, directly administered by the central government, Sultan or Emperor for state revenue. 47. The Battle of Ghagra 1529 was the last major battle fought by Babur and resulted in the defeat of which group? Option number C, the combined forces of Afghan led by Muhammad Lodi and the Sultan of Bengal. 48. Who among the following Sufi saints belonged to the Chishti order and earned the title of Mahbub-e-Ilahi, beloved of God? Option number C, Sheikh Nijamuddin Awliya. 49. The concept of Japti or Bandobast land revenue system, which involved a detailed measurement of land and fixation of tax, was standardized during the reign of Akbar by? Option number C, Raja Todarmal. 50. The Bahmani kingdom of Deccan was founded by a Turkish officer who broke away from the control of which Delhi Sultan? Option number C, Muhammad bin Tughlaq. 51. Which Mughal painting school is characterized by its high realism, vibrant colors, and three-dimensional effects, often employing techniques learned from European artists? Which Mughal painting schools? Option number C, Mughal style under Jahangir. 52. The Treaty of Purandar was signed between Shivaji and which Mughal general? Treaty of Purandar 1665. Option number B is the correct answer, Mirza Raja Jai Singh first. 53. The Tariq-e-Firoz Shahi, a major historical work detailing the history of the Delhi Sultanate, was authored by? Option number B, Ziauddin Barani. 54. Which Sikh group transformed the Sikh community into a militant group and established the military organization of the Khalsa in 1699? Option number C, Guru Gobind Singh. 55. The Adil Shahi dynasty was one of the Deccan sultanates that emerged after the breakup of the Bahmani kingdom. Its capital was? Number D. Bijapur. 56. Which Sultan of the Delhi Sultanate is best known for his experiment of shifting the capital from Delhi to Daulatabad, Devgiri? Option number B. Muhammad bin Tughlaq. 57. The term Mansab in the Mughal administration referred to. Option number C. A dual ranking system, Jat and Sawar, representing rank, salary, and military obligation. 58. The Second Battle of Panipat 1556 was fought between Akbar, represented by Bairam Khan, and option number C. Hemu. 59. The Jagat Seth were a prominent family of hereditary bankers who played a key role in the political life of option number C. Bengal. Jagat Seth. 60. The Persian wheel Sakia was used for irrigation in North India, and its use increased significantly during the Sultanate period. This technology is considered an example of number C. Technological diffusion from the Islamic world, medieval West Asia. 61. Who was the only woman ruler of Delhi Sultanate? Easy question. Option number C. Rajia Sultan. 62. The Dashwant and Bashwan were famous court artists were during the reign of option number B. Akbar. 63. The Qutub Minar, although started by Qutubuddin Aibak, was finally completed by option number C. Iltutmish. 64. Which Mughal emperor's reign is considered the golden age of the Mughal architecture? Option number C. Shah Jahan. 66. Which of the following literary works detailing the history of the early Mughal period was written by a woman? Option number D. Humayun Nama. 66. Which of the following literary works detailing the thing it's repeated question. It's question number 65, and it's also the repeated question. Humayun Nama is the right answer. Question number 67. The Treaty of Basin 1802, which brought the Maratha Peshwa under the protection of British East India Company, was a clear application of which British policy? Option number B is the correct answer. Subsidiary alliance. 68. Which social reformer is known as the father of modern India or the father of modern Indian Renaissance? Option number C. Raja Ram Mohan Rai. 69. The first Indian woman to preside over a session of the Indian National Congress was option number C. Sarojini Naidu. 70. Which Governor-General is credited with the abolition of sati in 1829? Which Governor-General? Option number C. Lord William Bentinck. Arrange the following events in chronological order. Here option number B is the correct answer. 2143. 2143. Partition of Bengal 1905. 1. Formation of Muslim League 1906. And Surat split of the INC 1907. And Monumental reforms in 1909. 2143. 72. The drain of wealth theory, which analyzed the economic exploitation of India by British, was primarily articulated by option number C. Dadabhai Naoroji. 73. The Jallianwala Bagh massacre 1919 took place during the viceroyalty of option number C. Lord Chelmsford. 74. Which of the following was the immediate cause for the launch of the Quit India movement in 1942? Option number B. Failure of the Cripps mission. 75. The famous novel Anandamath, which contains the hymn Bande Mataram, was written by option number C. Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. 76. The doctrine of lapse was one of the major causes of the revolt of 1857. This policy was introduced by option number C, Lord Dalhousie. 77. Who was the leader of the Bardoli Satyagraha 1928? Was a major peasant movement in Gujarat. Option number C, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. 78. The August of 1940 was proposed by the Viceroy of India, which was rejected by the Indian National Congress. Who was the Viceroy at the time? Option number A, Lord Linlithgow. 79. The Tattvadani Sabha 1839 was founded by which reformer dedicated to the systematic study of the truth contained in the Hindu scriptures? Option number C, Devendranath Tagore. 80. Which act first introduced the concept of diarchy, dual government at the provincial level? Option number B, Government of India Act 1919. 81. The famous revolutionary organization Abhinav Bharat Society was founded by? Option number C, V.D. Savarkar. 82. The Third Carnatic War 1752 to 1763 was finally settled by the Treaty of Paris 1763, which established the decisive supremacy of? Number C, the British. 83. Who was popularly known as the Frontier Gandhi, Sarhadi Gandhi, for his non-violent opposition to the British in the North-West Frontier province? Option number B is the correct answer, Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. 84. Which of the following pairs of newspapers and their founders is correctly matched? Option number D, Muknayak, B.R. Ambedkar, correctly matched. 85. The Cabinet Mission Plan 1946 proposed? Option number B, a three-tiered constitutional structure for India, including a weak center and group-level regional autonomy. 86. The Pune Swaraj Complete Independence Resolution was passed by the Indian National Congress at its session held in option number B, Lahore 1929. 87. The Pune Pact 1932 was an agreement between Mahatma Gandhi and option number C, B.R. Ambedkar. 88. Who was the first Governor General of India after India became independent in 1947? Option number A, Lord Mountbatten. 89. The Hunter Commission 1882 was appointed by Lord Ripon primarily to investigate? Option number C, the state of education in India, especially primary education. Question number 90. Which of the following movements was not led by Mahatma Gandhi? I think it's question number 89. Option number D is the correct answer. The circumstances surrounding the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. The Hunter Commission 1882 was appointed by the Lord Ripon primarily to investigate the circumstances surrounding the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Okay. Question number 90. Which of the following movements was not led by Mahatma Gandhi? Not led by Mahatma Gandhi. Option number C is the right answer. Vaikam Satyagraha is not led by Mahatma Gandhi. 91. The permanent settlement of 1793 was introduced in Bengal by Lord Cornwallis. What was its most significant feature regarding land rights? Option number B. It made the Jamindars the hereditary owners of the land subject to payments of fixed revenue. 92. Who among the following was the founder of the Ramakrishna Mission 1897? Option number B, Swami Vivekananda. 93. Which of the following newspapers started by Bal Gangadhar Tilak was published in the Marathi language? Option number C, Keshri. 94. The Ilbert Bill controversy during the viceroyalty of Lord Ripon revolved around which issue? Option number B, allowing Indian judges to preside over case involving European subjects. 95. In the context of revolt of 1857, who was the acknowledged leader of the rebels in Kanpur? Option number C, Nana Sahib. 96. The Ghadar Party, a revolutionary organization formed in the early 20th century, was primarily based in option number C, San Francisco, USA. 97. The first session of the Indian National Congress was originally scheduled to be held in Pune but was moved to Bombay due to option number C, an outbreak of cholera in Pune. 98. Who among the following established the Calcutta Unitarian Committee and the Atmiya Sabha in Bengal? Option number B, Raja Ram Mohan Rai. 99. The Government of India Act 1935 provided for the establishment of option number D, 1, 2 and 3. All India Federation, Provincial Autonomy, Diarchy at the Center. 100. The final transfer of power and the partition of India was officially formalized through which piece of legislation? Option number C, Indian Independence Act 1947. That's all for today, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Also, you can download PDF from my Telegram channel, the link in the description. Alright, keep watching, keep learning. See you in the next video. Thank you.